NDIS providers get more clients. So if you're an NDIS provider, then I'm here to help you. I have a daughter with profound disabilities and she has an NDIS plan. So it's important to me that we have quality providers to be able to support my daughter. I've come down the beach for a little bit of peace and quiet and just listen to all those cars. Look at all those cars going by. Amazing, hey? Pretty busy. So when it comes to marketing, and I know I hear you saying, oh, you know, but I'm doing it for the good of people. I'm doing it because I like people with disabilities. I do it because it's in my heart. But then I hear providers say, oh, I haven't got any clients. And maybe you've spent money on registration. Maybe you've spent money on auditing. Because if you're in NDIS, you need to be audited and you need to be registered. So you've spent money on all of these things, and maybe you've got an office and maybe a phone and a computer and a car, all of those things, and they have to be paid for. And you're probably saying to yourself, well, I'm paying for all these things, but I'm not actually getting clients to pay my way. And here's the thing. A lot of providers get into it because they want to help people with disabilities, but really, you mightn't have a lot of experience with marketing. Am I right? All right. Well, that's what I see. The people who want to work in disabilities have been used to working for not-for-profits where they don't do marketing. Traditionally, not-for-profits and disability providers had their clients sent to them by the government, and then NDIS came in and made it a market system. So that's where you need to be. As much as you need to be a disability support worker or a disability provider, you also need to be able to market against all the competitors out there. So what I see a lot of, or what I see, is people say, yeah, but I marketed, yeah, but I put my poster, I posted in that group. But it's not a one and done. You need to keep posting and keep trying different groups, keep trying different angles, keep trying different things, keep trying different words until you find what lands with your ideal client. I talk a lot about ideal clients and where to find them, but you need to keep posting. You need to keep putting things out there. There might be clients in some groups. I'm talking about Facebook groups, I'm talking about social media. And they might not be in other groups where you're posting. So you need to find out what lands actually with people with disabilities, because people with disabilities might connect to something different. Each person with a disability might connect to something different. And each person with a disability might connect to something different to what able-bodied people, quote unquote, actually connect to. Ooh, there's a lull in the traffic. How about that? So, if you've enjoyed this, if you've got something out of it, and the thing is, I'm Christine, help NDIS providers get more clients and do more marketing, post in a lot of groups because it's not a one and done. That's the message that I'm sharing today. So I'm Christine, empowered women in business. Hope you have a great day. Bye for now.